USC and Utah. What's going on, George? Rocky Top did their thing. So what does that mean for us? I want to get back to upsets. I want to get back to storming the field. I want to do those things too. Gary Redbird, what happened with them? Did they win? George, Bradshaw was committed to Calipari when he first got the offer. Did he track you down, Doug? He gets us all. Mm. They get some favorable calls. I guess this tells you how interested I am in it. Josh, I never know what I got today or what I got yesterday or what I got the day before. So how do we get our football program where we need it to be? Yeah, Gary, we don't know. My evening may get a little longer tonight. So this is just water. It's just water. A little little water, little ice. Allegedly. Mm. So Bradshaw jumped to number 4, huh? Tennessee Bama was a great game. We need a new DC for starters. Fabian, what's good? So people, I need your suggestions. I need your suggestions on how we get our football program together. If one of y'all hit it on the head, I'll tell you. My previous text will help football too. We got to go out and compete. All these games could be wins. What happened with Syracuse and North Carolina State? We need primetime Deion Sanders. Hold on. That's pretty funny. Hold on, y'all. Just had to check something real quick. Primetime Deion Sanders. Is that what you think we need? Is that what we need, Prime? Let me see. We need Ruben Owens, Madden Sanker, and the rest of these boys, and we'll be right. Do we want Rule? Got my live tickets. Be in the house. Shout out, Fabian. Yeah, I'm ready to see these boys. I'm ready to see. I'm ready for y'all to see them. Syracuse is 6-0. Do you mean a top tier QB? Mike Leach is a clown. What did he do? North Carolina State QB didn't play. We need one more dadgum play, one gosh darn call, and we're right there. Still no excuse to lose to Syracuse. Ouch. Jared, what's good? I heard that. Look, I got all the drama going down in Clarksville. I got caught up in all that stuff recently. Fire Satterfield and things will get better. Come on, we need solutions. Solutions like coach's name. Don't just say fire Satterfield. If you got to fire Satterfield, get a name. And you can't just say anything will be better. My God. But anything won't be better. Oh, it's Jared. It's just too much going on in Clarksville. Next weekend is gonna have a different feel. Ain't really been this pumped in a long time. You mean the Are you talking about the live? Are you talking about the live? Are you talking about the Ditto Jocelyn? Ditto. Oh, and you get ready to vacation. Okay, Fireside, you'll feel better. Then what? I want to get this thing on track, all the way on track. We got to play another backup when we face NC State. Man, we're in trouble. Hand the ball off. Y'all see Pierce Clarkson's shoes? I ain't see. They got my Louisville live tickets. Shout out, Cody. Right? Because listen, I'm always at either Kroger. I'm at two places. So I'm supposed to be going to a birthday get together after tonight's live. Am I procrastinating? I don't know football coaching stuff. Whoever knows what means hold on. Yeah, that's a thought. I just hope Brock having a good game will motivate Malik more, like in the film room or what? Brock Nation. That's pretty funny. Oh, hold on, I can't play that music. Hold on, y'all. I'm just catching up. I'm clearing out my other stuff. I'm supposed to be on my way, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna get that text message where it's gonna be like, where you at? And then I'm supposed to respond, I'm on my way. We got to continue to run when it's working and hope to God he fixes the problems in the secondary. So are you making Brock the starter for the Pittsburgh game? I like what Coach Sanders has to say to the kids. Rodriguez is going to run all over us. Are those Nike cleats with our skyline? We need to win. Am I going to the game? King Dom, you're around the corner from. Am I going to the Pittsburgh game? I might just go socialize. I might just go park, socialize, and tailgate, and then leave and watch the game. Just get out and about. Lauren, you going to the game next week? To the football game? Duke's just knocked off North Carolina. Wait a minute, Duke just played North Carolina in football? That's pretty funny. Think you bring Brock in if the chains aren't moving or the ball isn't getting handed off? I'm just around the corner. Is that like the worst thing you could say? Right around the corner. Red and white scrimmage. This year, football has Mac and Malik feels to it. I tried. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a very slow texter, y'all. I wish I was better. I wish I was quicker. Well, actually, what's today? The 15th? Going to be the 16th? Open basketball practice is on Tuesday. Actually, let me check and make sure. Open practice. Save the date. I don't want to show her. I don't want to show her. Oh, I almost showed a text message. Oops. um. Hold on. I just had it. This. Hold on. that's the open practice message. I would listen if he didn't start Malik. If Coach Satterfield didn't start Malik, that would be the most shocking thing I've seen in his whole tenure. Outside of the first drives against Notre Dame, if he didn't start Malik, that would be the most shocking thing I've ever seen in his whole tenure. Queen Lady Lachelle. I don't know if Satterfield can win big here. Are we talking about Brock or Coach Satterfield? Let me ask y'all a question. Does our team have swag? Do y'all feel like our football team believes they can win every game they take the field? Like, do you think our team has swagger, like NFL swagger, like all that good stuff? Y'all remember when Chris Jones flopped? You think the media is gonna make fun of the Kentucky football player flop? Sat gonna open up the playbook and get the weapons that we have. The running backs are not the only weapons we have. 7 QBs on the roster. Mm. Mm. Why isn't what's his name? I can't even think of our wide receiver that went to Alabama. What's our wide receiver that transferred to Alabama? Why isn't he getting any plays? No swag at all. Why don't our players have swag, in your opinion? Keith, he's had 4 years. Why don't y'all think our players have swag? When they want to, but not usually. Why? Why doesn't our team and I want to know in y'all opinion, why doesn't our team have swag? Why don't they can't have swag when you lose? Okay, so do you think they don't have swag because they're losing? What makes you bring up Jeff Brom? Why do you bring up Jeff Brom when we're talking about Satterfield and his team and the swag? Like, why you understand what I'm saying? Like that, okay. That makes you look like you got an axe to grind against Jeff Brom. Nobody brought up Jeff Brom at all. We're sitting here talking about Satterfield and the swag that he does or does not have in his team. And you bring up Jeff Brom. Like, I want to know, why do you do that? Why do you feel like you have to bring up Jeff Brom? Steve has been making this point, and it's starting to become clear. The only people that even bring, like, nobody brought up Jeff Brom. The only people that are bringing up Jeff Brom are Jeff Brom haters. Like, nobody was even brought up his name. We're talking about Satterfield and the swag of the team. We're talking about Deion Sanders. Like, nobody brought up Jeff Brom. And I really want to know, why do you feel like you always have to bring up his name? Serious question. So it's like, is that just like an argument? You don't want Brom because you don't like the people that want Brom, or just... Yeah, are you just involved in a Jeff Brom war? So we just don't have the type of players that have swagger, like no natural swag. Is that what we're missing? No, the only swag we have is the song when they swag surf. They still swag surf. Tyler Harrell, that's his name. Yes, thank you. It starts with the coaches. The swag starts with the coaches. Has Harold even played a down this year? Is he healthy? Did y'all see him on the sideline? What number does he wear? Red State, he doesn't at all, and that's part of the problem, Harold. Swag starts with the head coach because the coach doesn't have any. I think we do. To be honest, we're really close to becoming relevant in football. Do you think the coaches and the players just don't have it naturally, or the coaches don't? Do you think the coaches shut down the kids' swag? Um, I mean, do y'all even think swag is important? A bad start is killed it most of the time. Just look what happens when we get off to a good start. The first couple of scripted plays. It's Sapp calling the plays next week. Marvin Derby City Sanders was good. Tyler Harrell. Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't think of his name. I don't think they believe in the system or the QB as a leader. What percentage is system and what percentage is QB in your opinion? I don't know, Cashmere, because there are some all shucks coaches that their team kind of rocks out. Sat need his own theme song to have swag. Terrence was good. Louisville had a bye week. Nobody brought up Brum's name. You brought it into there. Think about it. It's 150 people in here, plus Twitter, plus Facebook. That somebody obviously hadn't hit the like button, and you brought his name up in the night show. Yeah, I wonder about that too. Because he would have listen, if nothing else, he still would have put up some numbers here. Are you tired of fucking losing? That's his the snooze you lose video. I agree with that. He did have swag in the snooze you lose video. Yeah, like even when you don't even mention Brom, it's like the guy who hates Brom is the one always keeping his name, involved. Y'all know Kentucky's gonna upset Tennessee, right? I think Malik kills the swag. I worry about that. I think I worry about kind of like I said. I don't blame Malik. He's obviously a nice person or whatever. I don't blame him if he's not being coached out of some of the decisions by now. Our stadium music, intro, in-game cheers, all are terrible. Our crowd gets no hype to encourage some swag on the sidelines, in my opinion. I could help with that. Yeah, you snooze, you lose. Listen, they did admit the snooze, you lose was pretty swaggy. Swag comes from teamwork. I think swag comes from getting pushed. I think it comes from getting pushed. And I don't know how hard they're getting pushed physically. It's just, like I said, that's just my distant opinion on that one. We have a lot of mistakes, y'all. We have a lot of offsides. Bad stadium music kills the swag. Oh, Keith says 80% on the QB with our swag or our struggles overall. If 80% is a QB issue, huh? That's interesting. Sat, that would be terrible. Shows confidence that you have. They don't have confidence that they will get the ball consistently. I thought it was a system all the way up until the team showed a spark with Doman. Now I think it could be the QB. They did show a spark. Wesley, you're going to get everybody worked up in here talking like that. You know that, right? They're going to get pissed at you in here. Even Stoops at other schools shows a little anger, passion. Not saying Satterfield doesn't get mad, but damn. Why? Why? Are you a Brom hater, or why don't you think he's the answer? No, listen, they're going to be partying and rocking out, and then they're going to lose to Kentucky. Book it. Listen, the referee's going to be in on it. Sanchez ain't that type of coach. He'll probably live until he's 100 with that demeanor. Okay, the struggles. Malik seems detached from the rest of the squad. Seems like he had 2 bad leaks on basketball, and football teams, and team leaders have no repercussions. Is it because he's making too much NIL money? Swag is within a person. You can't teach it. Nobody likes a stale product. I can't argue with that. Urban Meyer, are you worried about the hold on. You think okay, River City, let me ask you this question. And be honest. Be honest. Do you think Satterfield ask this question, and I want a yes or no. If you want Brom or you don't want Brom, do you think Jeff Brom is a better coach than Scott Satterfield? Anybody, everybody, give me just a Y or an N. Do you honestly think that Coach Satterfield is a better coach than Jeff Brom? I'm curious to know that one too. Look at Virginia Tech. Sandman, they get hype. Swag is something you embody. You can't always wait for someone to give it to you. You got to bring it with you. Tennessee QB. That Tennessee QB is a transfer from Virginia Tech. You realize that, right? Volunteers tribute for Urban. It's funny, Wesley. I was texting Steve about Lane Kiffin. I was saying I would volunteer for tribute to get Lane Kiffin. If they replace Satterfield, go find the best replacement they can get. I'm down for Brom if that's what they end up with, but it shouldn't be only him, and that's reality. Yeah, now I like that. I like that perspective too. You can teach confidence. Confidence turns to swag. Do you think Kenny Payne's improving the swag of the team? Good. That's a good point. But would Satterfield go down with Brock? With Brock? I don't even know which way I asked it. I don't know if I said is Braun better or is Satterfield better. I guess you should have put a B or an S. B for Braun, S for Satterfield. Yeah, I messed up that question. Put a B or put an S if y'all can. I mean, if you don't feel like doing it again, I understand. But it would help if you put a B or an S for Braun or Satterfield. Or you can remind me what no, he isn't a better coach than Satterfield. Do we have enough problems, Alicia, in football? Maybe we need some more problems. Oh, now we have moral standards. KP is absolutely improving the swag of the team. What makes you say that? What makes and this is a serious question. What makes you say that? Because we haven't seen him. Can you just tell? Are we just judging? Are we just judging by the videos that the swag is improving? Clint Hurt, Dave Ragone should get an interview. Yeah, I wanted Lane Kiffin at Tennessee back in the day. So KP is putting work ethic and okay. You asked the question both ways. Yeah, I probably screwed that up. Okay. Two B's. Without a doubt, KP has swagged us out. Is it just KP or is it KP, Nolan, Danny, Reese, Milt, Stephanie, Josh? Mm, mm. Yeah, Lawrence. That is a point, man. I don't see a lot of football schools that win with a whole bunch of morality conversation. Hold on, I'm just checking out. What other coaches got swag? Yeah, sorry, I screwed that up. I judge the B-ball swag. Right, that's a fair point. I'm gonna judge their swag on. Actually, too. Listen, on the 18th. Hold on, let me see what time. What time is the practice start? I don't even think I'm gonna leave campus. Um, I ooh, I might just hold on. I might go to the practice early, y'all. I might go to the practice early and just check them out. Cause here's what happens, y'all. Kenny Payne gonna run them before that practice even opens up. So I'm gonna go there early and see how hard he really be running them before the open practice starts. Because by the time the open practice starts, who knows? They might be out of gas. And he might run them and then be laughing because they look tired when we get there. That's a good point. That's a good point, Lawrence. Brown need a better KP is like an old wise kung fu master. Probably would have saved his job. He started him last year. You're talking about Brock? So why wouldn't Coach Satterfield see that? I mean, is he just like totally enamored by Malik's speed? Hold on. I'm supposed to be headed to the party. Cut me some slack. Hold on, let me go to the next one. I think the Browns better coach. He's beat ranked teams. His record last was 9-4. He's 5-2 this year. He goes through upswing. Hold on, let me catch up. I'm catching up. Dave Key has it. He's genuinely an incredible person. I have a man, person. He's been nailing the press conferences. That's for sure. Let me see. I honestly don't know. KP is there. That's 100% true. Body language, demeanor, language they use when they speak. Improving swag starts with the mindset. That's where KP starts. Just wanted to throw in screw UK. I'm not picking because I have a good staff. It's just an important coin toss. Let me scenario where Brom ends up. So you mean like old coaches going to their alma maters? Is that what worries you? That they're not really good coaches? I know he cares as much as I do about the program. Hold on. Yeah, that JJ definitely is a little feather in KP's cap, just looking at his attitude. Sounded locked in. Yeah, he's pretty serious. The practice videos even improved tremendously. Optimism they believe they're capable of basketball practice. Okay. Swag is infectious. If your leaders are swaggy, the team is swaggy. Did Kamari Lance dye two of his dreads up front? DJ taking in for Texas was good. B, more B's. The whole staff, no doubt, connects for better staff. Red Stallions, Florida. Wait, I used to Florida cell block F because someone was always in trouble. Nah, we don't need that. But the way the trouble is covered makes all the difference. Listen, we cover a speeding ticket or a speeding ticket at Louisville gets covered like a felony, and a felony at Kentucky gets covered like a boys will be boys, or it doesn't get covered. That's a fair point. Other schools can get away with immorality. We can't whenever. Yeah, so you have to decide on if you're willing to deal with that. Or do we need an AD to go harder on the local media? I'm pumped about that. Cheers, River City Entertainment. 5 days to Louisville Live, 7 to Red and White. Facts. Let's get a good one in here. He likes size. A young and up and coming, that means unproven. JJ Trainer ready to ride. Hey, y'all, we got on a fast break where JJ Trainer threw the ball up to L. Ellis just so he could throw it off the glass. We ain't seen that in years, have we? We haven't seen that in years. We haven't seen an alley-oop being intentionally thrown off the backboard in years. My God. Just running a fundamental fast break. Did I go back too far? Okay. Bad. They think we're going to be a bad team in basketball? Kenny Payne is doing a great job of not making any win-loss predictions, because he's kind of saying he doesn't know how they'll compete, which I feel him on that. I feel him not saying, okay, because like you get them out there against Arkansas and they might lose their heads. Or Satterfield can go on a run. I'm not saying Satterfield can't go on a run, because again, I'm not impressed with the ACC at all. Hold on, y'all. Where's my other clip? I need to do a better job at organizing. Boom. Hold on. I knew what you meant. Listen, Rick Pitino's first basketball team was in the NIT, and he had Reese James and Eric Brown and Brandon Bender and Carlos Hurt. So are we going to hold Kenny Payne? I can already see it happening. Are we going to hold Kenny Payne to a higher standard than we held Rick Pitino? Everybody was happy with the improvement of Rick Pitino's teams just because of the style they played. We got to admit that.
That Kenny, there are going to be people that jump off the Titanic. And I'm going to be looking and laughing because in the press conference I said, I need you. And I want to see who jumps off that Titanic. And then who tries to ask for the life vest and is successful. That Kenny, there are going to be people that jump off the Titanic. And I'm going to be looking and laughing because in the press conference I said, I need you. And I want to see who jumps off that Titanic. And then who tries to ask for the life vest and is successful.
Just one more time, y'all. Put up with me.
Says that Kenny, there are going to be people that jump off the Titanic. And I'm going to be looking and laughing because in the press conference I said, I need you. And I want to see who jumps off that Titanic. And then who tries to ask for the life vest and is successful.
Yeah, just so y'all know ahead of time, I'll tell this to the Knight family. I'll say this to the Knight family boldly. This and listen, y'all, this is as honest as I can get. I'm not going to be worried about counting the wins and losses for a couple of reasons. Number one, the wins and losses with the same players from last year is not going to really give you the best identifying, thing about if, I mean, the schedule could be harder. The schedule could be easier. It's going to be a lot of mature kids. Okay, whatever. I'm not going down that road. Here's the thing. It's going to be hard to argue about Kenny Payne's success because of the people who want Kenny Payne to fail, they're going to find things to complain about the entire time. Y'all boys and them, they got it in their mind that they're going to just, in order to be a hot take, they have to find something that's messed up about Kenny Payne. I'm not going to be arguing with that person. I seriously, and I said this before Kenny Payne said it, I'm going to enjoy the sport and enjoy him coaching the kids. Wins and losses, you open your season with tough games. You got a tough schedule. That crowd, that hot take crowd, they're not going to give Kenny Payne credit for his wins if he wins early. The only thing they're going to look at is, oh yeah, well he beat these teams, but he lost to these, so it's like it's going to be a waste of time. You're right, Jordan. Jordan, you're right. You know what, y'all? Because Jordan supported the channel, I'm not going to the birthday party. I'm go right to the kitchen. Give me 90 seconds, and we'll have a good last 12 minutes of the show. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, everybody say cheers to Jordan S. and thank you, because Jordan S. is the reason I'm not going to my friend's birthday party, and I'm going to stay here and hang out with y'all. All because of Jordan S. Listen, y'all. Listen. We'll get through this together. Okay, y'all. All because of Jordan S. I'm going to stay home tonight. All because of Jordan S. I'm going to stay in the house. So everybody take a second and say, thanks, Jordan. He keeping Marcus home tonight. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Jordan S. is keeping me in tonight. Okay. So let's get turned up for these last few minutes of midnight. Midnight family. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so the Kenny Payne thing is, the point is, I'm not arguing with people who did not want Kenny Payne to be the coach from the beginning, because they've already shown their true colors. Yes, I'm talking about him and him and him. They've already shown their true colors. I see the way they talk about coaches. I see the way they listen. This is when I feel bad for y'all, because y'all are listening to media who only care about clicks and getting their name out there. They don't care about telling you no truth. They don't care about educating you. They will tell you, like, listen, like, think about this, y'all. Imagine somebody trying to discredit me by saying somebody controls what I say. I've turned down every job, y'all. Like real jobs. I turned down real jobs that make real money because I don't want to be under someone's thumb. And I've been turning down these jobs for a long time. Now imagine if somebody says, imagine if somebody told you Marcus can't say what he wants to say, or Marcus has to say what they tell him to say. Like, imagine somebody lying like that and saying Marcus is just telling you what they want him to tell you. And I'm like, motherfucker, do you know how much money I turned down for freedom of speech and opinion? You fucking asshole. Sorry, y'all, I shouldn't be talking like that. But I will say, listen, not a lot agitates me, but somebody accusing me of not meaning what I say, it agitates me a little bit. Especially because I turned down so much money to talk freely. There's jobs that I won't be able to have because I like talking and educating the Midnight family openly. I can't talk like this and be the head coach of Trinity. Like, could y'all imagine that? Wes brought me a drink, y'all. Cheers, cheers, Wes. I appreciate it. I appreciate the drink. And the night show is not just so I can cuss and talk vulgar. The night show, I started the night show because everything during the day was turning into clickbait and hot take. And I didn't like the direction that the media was going. Just do whatever you got to do to get people to tune in. I didn't like that. Ask Lauren, ask Jocelyn, ask Jordan, ask all of our day ones. When you sit here and talk for 2 hours and it's only 8 people in the chat room and you do that for 6 months, you don't do that for clicks and views. Building up this channel over years, it's not clicks and views. It's not anybody controlling what I say. So I worked hard to keep bringing a consistent message of continuing to appreciate real sports and real growth and real process and all that good stuff. So it agitates me. It really agitates me. And then I'm like, anybody who would lie on me like that is a piece of shit. In my world, anybody that would lie like that is a piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. Hold on. It's a piece of shit. We losing the pit. Roderick, are you going to gamble on the game? Yeah. Yeah, just so y'all know, I plan on getting fired for telling the truth and telling it like it is. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. I purposely I don't know where's the line and how much I can say tonight. I'm struggling with finding a line about what I can and can't say to y'all tonight. And not that I can say, how much is too much information? Wes, we can do it one more time. Gladly. Gladly, good sir. Where can we go with this conversation that won't get me in trouble? I really do think that. I think people who would use my name to try to start some drama just so they can get some clicks and views. Like, I think those people are, and I mean really like use my name. Like not, hey, let's talk about what Marcus had to say. No, just try to, I'm gonna attack Marcus so I can try to take his spot. You know, like stuff like that. It's like, you piece of shit. Anyway. Well, Marcus not gonna go against Brotherhood. Shut the fuck up. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? You never done it. What do you know? Another guy. This coach is 2 and 5, 2 and 6. And because he gives you specialty treatment, you saying give him an 8-year extension. You a piece of shit. Meanwhile, this other coach is 7 and 1, and you're like, I just don't see it. Yeah, you don't see it because he don't talk to you. Right. Yeah, because when you think of Marcus, you think of a bully. Yeah, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be a bully. Hold on. Hold on. I am such a bully. Yeah, I do, but there's still a little thing in me that says, why would you lie like that? Why would you say that and lie like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care, but I'm so disappointed. That's what it is. I said irritated earlier. It's more disappointment. It's more disappointing. I'm like, it's like my relationship between what I say and the listener is an intimate relationship. Somebody trying to disturb that relationship because of what they don't know is irritating. It's sad. It's really sad. As long as y'all not mad at me for not telling all the I don't want to say spilling all the tea, y'all. I can't spill all the tea. I can't spill all the tea. It takes a certain, okay, put it this way. Okay, let's just say it. Okay, as long as y'all been listening to the night show, y'all learned that I have self-control. I have self-control. Think about this. I have self-control because if someone gives me a gift, I love to appreciate that they gave me a gift for a while. I love to enjoy that. Y'all know that. Y'all know I love the idea of what's in that box. It was a heartfelt gift, right? Even before I see the gift, I know it's a heartfelt gift. Okay, so let's move that to something else. If somebody tells me some information, some inside information, this is kind of the same mentality, right? If I have inside information about something and somebody trusts me enough that I won't tell that inside information, I really appreciate that. And I wouldn't dare violate them by telling their secret or telling their thing. Like, I really am honored if, let's just say hypothetically, Coach Payne tells me something about a recruit. Hypothetically. And let's just say, hypothetically, I could tell you the recruits that we're going to get. But because someone trusts me enough to tell me that secret, I would never violate that secret, right? Gifts, life, relationships, I won't violate any woman's trust in me. That's important. I won't violate somebody's trust in telling me a secret. It's important. Some things are better left. Yeah, especially when I know y'all are going to get a chance to see it. Kenny Cardinal is a snitch. Every time y'all see Kenny Cardinal, y'all should ask him all the questions because he's a rat bird. Kenny Cardinal rats everything. Several elite guys transferred away from Tennessee to OU. Heupel is a top-tier coach. And I thank y'all for trusting me. Like, if I don't tell y'all some dirt, sometimes I don't snitch, but it's like it's for y'all good. Okay, what if KP said, Marcus, we ain't getting that kid. We don't got a shot. What if he told me 3 kids y'all ain't getting? Like, I'm not just gonna bombard y'all with 3 kids we ain't getting just out of nowhere. No. We'll be fine. If he said, I'm not getting those 3 kids, but I'm getting these 3 kids. I don't want to give people a chance to start picking apart his resume. Don't let Marcus bully you on Twitter, people. That's pretty funny. Beverly went to bed out of here. Hold on. I understand, but then I understand, but they had talent already. They also have a way richer history than we do. Who are y'all debating? Good night, BGM cards. Boiler Fours and Brom work until JR threw a fit. That's funny. Good night, Alicia. Hold on. Sick and tired of watching other teams get better. Now, see, the improvement thing is a conversation too. Like, we're seeing obvious improvement in other programs. I think that's the biggest concern. Stephen Harvey, let's get one good one in here. Look, the last 5 minutes, I might start. I don't know what I might snitch out now. Now that I've decided, but I didn't really decide. What if somebody picks me up? Can I still go to a birthday party if somebody picks me up? I'll definitely be the last one to arrive at the birthday party. Can't just sit on information, eat them all up. AJ Johnson is coming. Bank on it. It's best to keep things in-house. I mean, you can have leaks every once in a while. You can have a little tea spill here and there. I don't mind that. I don't mind a little tea spill here and there. Because listen, when people really trust me, they trust that my tea spills won't be too bad. And that's when you're in a good position. Like, listen, let's say somebody trusts me with some good information, right? They know that I know who I can spill the tea to. So they might tell me something and they might say, okay, I know Marcus knows how to slowly let this information out. So I say, okay, this is a little bit of tea I can bring to the Midnight family and nobody else, because the Midnight family does a great job of monitoring. They do a great job. The Midnight family does a great job of monitoring the tea. They don't let the tea out too easy. Do y'all realize I'm going to be in a Louisville men's Kenny Payne basketball practice in 2 days? In 2 days, I'm going to be in a full, real deal, the season's coming, preparation for Louisville Live. I'm going to be in a basketball practice in 2 days with Kenny Payne, Danny Manning, Josh Jameson, and Nolan Smith. In 2 days, y'all, I'm going to be in a full practice. I'm going to be there early as fuck. Y'all, I love these young men. I'm going to see L. Ellis, and I'm going to get a good L. Ellis dap hug. Y'all know y'all know Jalen Withers. Y'all know how I feel about Jalen Withers. Listen, I'm still sad that Mike James couldn't get on that night show. I'm going to apologize to Mike James that his microphone wasn't working. I'm going to look at Fabio Basili's big, huge, active eyes because he wants to show the world what he can do. I'm going to go kick it with Hersey. I'm going to tell Hersey, hey, tell Pops come over to the studio. What the fuck are y'all going to do when you hear Hersey's dad over there in 93.9 Studios with me? Y'all going to lose y'all minds. Not on a call. When y'all turn on 93.9 and I say, yeah, we got a special guest in here today. Percy Miller, thanks for joining us on 93.9. And y'all going to scramble and get to the YouTube channel because my show is the only show with a YouTube channel. And y'all going to struggle and get over there and y'all going to see Marcus Maben in the studio in 93.9 with Percy Miller. He might be at the practice. If he's at the practice, I'm going to say, Percy, come around the corner. The studio's right around there. Come in and let's talk. Let's chop it up. We might replay Pete at the night show. He might say, I'm not free until 11 o'clock at night. And I'm going to say, that's perfect. Because I'm going to send you the link. Pete, give me your email. I'll send you the link. Join the night show. Problem is, if you gave some of these people the same privileges, they'll fuck it up. They'll be out here leaking stories. These other guys, they'll leak a story about a shoving match in practice. They'll lie about a shoving match in practice just to get clicks and views. That's not media. Is that what y'all want y'all media to be? Dudes that exaggerate a story for their own clicks and views? One second. Hold on. I'm okay that you don't tell everything I want to know. But your hypotheticals keep us grounded. Yes. Because I'm old. I was checking out who ESTG was. Tammy Red says, "Oh, I know his mom. We worked together over at the factory." That's fucking funny. That's a funny ass message. Listen. Listen. Here's what's funny. My son, who was playing for the Detroit Lions at the time, told me ESTG was his favorite rapper. He takes me to Jeff Ruby's, and I take him to every section of Louisville, all over Louisville. He wanted to know what the Louisville is that they show on First 48. He wanted to know everything about every part of Louisville. I take him around. I had no idea that ESTG was his favorite rapper. That was funny. We need Master P at Louisville Live. Master P in the night show would be wild. That's pretty funny. Y'all, he's gonna find out about the night show already, so don't worry about that. It's coming. You just gotta trust the process, y'all. Like, listen, it takes time, but when you keep your word over time and you build up your reputation, it happens. That's why I don't like when people like that, try to lie on my name and all that little silly, stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are gonna have a long team, but the conversation is just gonna be about the level of dog we have. I'm not telling y'all that this is information behind the scenes or anything, but okay, this is not secret information. This is not secret information. But this team is going to be determined by the amount of dog the individuals have in them. What I mean dog is not play hard, play aggressive. A dog is somebody that is going to eat regardless. What that means is, let's just say hypothetically, okay, if I tell a player I need 15 rebounds out of you, some players are going to listen to 15 rebounds and say, "Oh, coach, I mean, 15 rebounds is a lot. Like I can get you 8, Some guys are going to go out there and die for 15 rebounds. Eat no matter what. I'll free throws, anything. I'm going to get you 15 rebounds. That's going to be the difference between if we win or lose. Do y'all remember when Kenny Payne said Coach Crum told him, I need less points, but I need 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 12 points, right? Kenny Payne tells these stories that left a mark on him. And he's proud of the fact that he was willing to let the dog out to get those numbers. That's what got him to the league. Him willing to, if somebody tells me this is what I need to get to eat, this is what I'm gonna get. Right now, we're trying to find out which of those players can you tell them, go get me 15 rebounds. And they'll either get 15 rebounds or die trying. That's the dogs. You got some potential. Okay, you got some dudes that got the potential to be dogs. Shane, listen, not even championship game dog. Shane is a dog. Shane Bohannon is a real dog. We got talent. It's not overwhelming talent. It's good. We got great starting talent. But if Kenny Payne goes to Jalen Withers and says, if Kenny Payne goes to Jalen Withers and says, I need 18 points and 10 free throws. And in Jalen Withers' brain, if he rolls his eyes and says, I'll see what I can do, we might be in trouble. But if Kenny Payne says, hey, I need 18, I need at least 10 free throws out of you, basically saying, I need you to attack the basket all night, no matter who's guarding you, right? Pump fake, jump into somebody's body. Make sure you get 10 free throws. If Jalen Withers goes out with that kind of attitude, okay, he's a dog. We're going to win some games. I mean, Thomas, I hear what you're saying. Shane Bohannon didn't blow his chance. That's a perspective. What if you had Shane Bohannon's life where you dodged 15, 20 bullets every single day? You made a decision that saved your life, saved your life, saved your life, did this, saved your life, did this, saved your life. And you finally make one mistake and it costs you basketball money. Some people would just say, oh, you had it all, you threw it away. But some people would say, you survived a lot. Shane Bohannon survived a lot just to make it here. So you gotta, like, when you're judgmental with these athletes, you gotta remember they survived. Okay, what if and this is not Shane Bohannon's situation, but what if your dad is on drugs and your mom is on drugs and your aunt is on drugs and your cousins gangbang and everybody's trying to, I mean, y'all make it like it's so easy to say, oh, well, that's my dad, I'm not going to do drugs. That's my mom, I'm not going to do drugs. That's my uncle, I'm not going to sell drugs. That's my cousin, I'm not going to gangbang. That's my, like, these are the people who raised him. So to say Shane Bohannon got all this way and made a mistake of smoking weed, oh, he just threw it all away. It's like, no, he survived fucking hell to get there and ran out of steam. Are you strong enough to survive what he survived to even get there? What if he's like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just happy I survived all this shit. I don't care about the NBA. I'm happy that I made it out of that hood and that place. I'm happy making $80,000 a year playing overseas basketball. Like, y'all got to realize these kids are surviving a lot of shit. So if they don't make it to the finish line, do we just say they're a loser? Shane Bohannon's not a loser. He made it a long way and he survived a lot of shit. Now, I'm not getting on you. I'm not getting on you about it. I feel what you're saying. Shane Bohannon is not a loser. Montrezl Harrell, like these people survived. Again, if you didn't have to survive, if you survived what Shane Bohannon, imagine surviving all what Shane Bohannon survived, and he makes $100,000 playing for the a pro team in Puerto Rico, and somebody says, "Oh, you a loser because you ain't make it to the NBA." Excuse me? My whole family life, everything around me is fucked up. You think I'm a loser because I got caught smoking weed as a junior in college and I got kicked off the basketball team? Do you know what he avoided in life? It's not a loser, y'all. These are strong people. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that tangent. I wasn't judging you. Yeah, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, I just understand what I'm saying. He, you know, when you say he threw away his opportunity, it's like no, he didn't throw it away. It's like all the hurdles that he had finally caught up with him. There's not a lot of people who survive. If you run a race with 5 hurdles and he runs a race with 75 hurdles, you don't say he threw it all away because he tripped on his last 3 hurdles, when most people only have 5 hurdles when he has 75. Yeah, and we can have that conversation, Wes. He got kicked off the team because Rick was under pressure. That's why Shane